Hello, today I have an Azure Standard haul to share with you, and I'll go through each item and how I plan to use it. First of all, I am excited to try these Stacy's organic tortillas, and these you keep in the freezer or refrigerator right before you use them. So that to me says that they're fresh and high quality ingredients. Also from the freezer, I got these roasted red peppers, and they're already diced and frozen. So along with that, I plan to use these dry white beans to make a sandwich spread. And then I also got a pound of thyme. This is organic, and I plan to cycle in all of new spices with organic Azure spices. These are great quality at a very reasonable price. Another spice I got was the organic ground rosemary, and this is also a pound. Another spice I picked up is this organic paprika, also 1 pound. And then to go with the spices, I have some mason jars already, but I'm planning to use these lids that I picked up that are specific for pouring out spices. And then I also picked up a 5-pound bag of the non-GMO double acting baking powder. This is aluminum free, which you can't find in a local grocery store. I also picked up this 5-pound bag of organic sprouted emmer flour. This is an ancient grain that is high in protein and low in gluten. So if I want to use this to limit the amount of gluten that I'm ingesting, then I will use this for things like flatbreads or naan or pancakes. I also picked up 2 different kinds of salt to try. I got this Himalayan pink salt and this Celtic sea salt. And I picked up 3 of the Celtic sea salts. Usually when you buy multiple items, then they do have a discount. Similarly with this date sugar, I picked up 6 bags of this. And I'd like to use this as a baking granulated sugar replacement. It does absorb a lot of liquid, so I find that I can either use less of the date sugar, or sometimes I might need to add in a little bit more fluid. Also for baked goods, this 3-pack of the 29-ounce organic pumpkin puree. I'll use that in muffins, oatmeal, pumpkin curry. And speaking of oatmeal, we got 4 bags of the gluten-free sprouted rolled oats. These are glyphosate-free from 1 Degree. Love these. We have oatmeal basically every morning. And to go with the oatmeal, I also have some sprouted walnuts. And then also for baking, we have these If You Care brand. They're unbleached, and they do really nicely with releasing the muffins. And then I also picked up this 1-pound bag of garbanzo fava bean flour by Bob's Red Mill, and this I plan to use as a pizza crust. It is high in protein and high in fiber and gluten-free. And then I also got a 3-pound jar. This is a glass jar of their raw honey. And this is also nice because it is in the glass, so once this is gone, then I can reuse that. Also in a glass jar is this 4-pound creamy peanut butter. It is salted, but it's just organic roasted peanuts and salt. And I am wanting to try some more natural peanut butter, so I'm excited to get into that. And then I also picked up, these were in the bargain bin, these are allergen-free white chocolate chips. So I'm planning to use these along with the apple juice infused cranberries to make some cookies. And that's it. If you are not yet familiar with Azure Standard, I will provide a link to their website in the description. and I am really looking forward to enjoying all of these high quality ingredients.